This is a very bold step to take for a council to acquire its own properties. So the opportunity for leadership was really important. But
it took an awful lot of energy and money, actually, to produce what is here now in terms of air conditioning, redoing the walls, and providing the furniture and rugs. I mean, all of these things were major purchases.
The overwhelming impression, from my point of view, was moving out of the basement offices that we'd been in and into sunlight and space, and also some psychological connection to what the Humanities Committee was doing at that point.
We were in the middle of a big donor campaign for annual fundraising, so we were all sitting on the floor stuffing envelopes because we didn't have any desks or tables. And that was our first day in the Meredith Nicholson House.
for me, the favorite space is the dining room.
Of course.
I don't know if that's a typical response, but it is really because space that you can go where you can continue your discussion or begin a discussion, but doesn't have the formality of we think of the living room. I guess it's the living room as the meeting space.
The stairway. And the stairway leads to a lot of other things too, but there was something gracious about it, and it's so substantial that it creates that sense of this is a big home. I think it teaches that history, culture, art, social issues all share a common core. It creates that sense in which all the issues sort of come together, and intellect and knowledge and a sense of spirit about what matters to us, and just human interaction is sort of created there. And everybody feels it the minute they walk in the front door.
So having something that physically represents the humanities, I think, was a very important thing.
We need to find opportunities and spaces to have conversations that recognize the complexity of the issues that we are confronting today. And I think the Humanities does that, and I think that house provides the venue for having that happen.
It's all about connecting people, and it's all about the enriching and open dialogue that we have to convene people together to handle those issues that are most pressing to our state right now.
Probably my fondest memory would be our first board meeting, and we all felt different. We were excited because we'd done something big, but we also felt a sort of, I would say, a new spirit, and that was a really, really fun day.
My fondest memory, certainly of the house, has to do with all the different people from all over the state that used to come through this house on a regular basis. Yeah. It was a very creative place. It's a space where you feel like there are a lot of possibilities and potentials.
I was married in the meeting room, and I was so proud. I'm from Kokomo, and I had my whole family from Kokomo come there and see the house and have my beautiful wedding there. It was a truly inspirational thing.
I had this dream of dancing the entire length of the floor, and made my dream come true because I waltzed on the wonderful wooden floor. And I thought, if I had such a space, I too would write novels that never went out of fashion.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to come here each day. It felt like a place that kind of embodied Indiana history, and it was easy to remember why we were working in the field of the humanities at that time.
Thanks to the leadership and support of past board and staff members, the Meredith Nicholson House has harbored and cultivated the mission of Indiana Humanities for 25 years. We look forward to continuing that mission for the next 25 years and beyond.
Happy anniversary, Meredith Nicholson House, and I hope that you contribute as a living, breathing part of the Indiana Humanities Council for many, many more years to come.